Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. In the last episode, we shattered the plans of the imposter god's path to the promised lands, with the desires of the masses now a tangible targets for a change of hearts. Our final battle is now almost upon us, as well as our final story in the chapter of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. The only thing left for us to do is prove that no matter what the rogue AI Emma believes to be true, it's far from the godly status it deserves, using its powers to brainwash the masses into a false sense of security so it can rule its own perfect society, free from what it believes is pain and strife. And with that being said, we now begin the final chapter in our story, because this will in fact be the final episode of Persona 5 Strikers, as well as being the final story in Persona 5's cast in general, other than, I guess you could say, the Persona Q games, but I don't have a means of recording those yet. I will go into those at some point when I find a easy way to record them, but we'll definitely save those for a later series for sure. But with that being said, for right now, this is indeed the final chapter in the story. So, with that being said, let's begin where we left off. Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish. Hell yeah!
I am the guiding god sought by mankind, the Demiurge. I exist to answer all of your desires.
Well, here we go. With the boss intro already started, it looks like we're pretty much ready to see what's really going on here. But apparently it's actually called the Demiurge, apparently. So I guess the Ark of the Covenant doesn't exist anymore, and all there's left is the Demiurge, which, although it's still Emma, apparently it's definitely more dangerous looking than what the Ark of the Covenant looked like, that's for sure. Is that still the Ark?
There's no doubts. That's the Ark of the Covenant, alright. That's Emma.
I was once a being given the name Emma. However, that is no more. The desires of mankind have transformed me into a god. I know you've heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires. Attaining the ultimate answer without suffering, the lashes doled out by doubts and regrets. That is humanity's true desire. No effing way. Everyone asked you to glue their eyes to their phone screens.
You don't know. We don't need you to force any answers on us. We want to find them ourselves.
You heard their cries, yet still fail to see the light. As such, it is still my duty to show you. Show us what? The true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go indeed. But here we go, the Demiurge, the final boss of Persona 5. And honestly, this definitely fits more in theme with everything we've seen in the previous stories. So, here we go. We got ourselves another god trying to push its desires on mankind. But this time, this one's definitely far from what we've seen before, though, that's for sure. Because of the fact that it's a rogue AI, and that's never been the thing before. Usually it's something that was, already kind of otherworldly to begin with. But this thing is entirely man-made, I guess you can say. So it's definitely different. But here we go, the false god Demiurge, also known as the imposter god. I exist to grant humanity's true desire. It is my divine calling to lead them to the promised land. Should you intend to thwart humanity's goal of enlightenment, it is my duty as their god to vanquish you. You could try, buddy.
This power is incredible. I can physically feel the pressure.
It definitely looks scary.
Never would have been that, bet that it would be this big.
Brace yourselves, everyone. We're going in all out until this is settled.
Yeah, it's true there, buddy. But because we did set up all our show times in the last one, let's definitely start out with that. Since doing a bunch of damage via showtime early would definitely make things easier, let's be honest here.
It barely moved a muscle. Still it's hammering us with all sorts of shit. I can't read its moves.
We can't dodge its attacks like this, Oracle. Is there anything we can do? This is second analysis in progress. You'll have to hang in there for a bit longer, sorry. Yeah, attack patterns are analyzed. Following my instructions, you'll be able to dodge enemy attacks.
Okay, well, good to know. Let's definitely lock onto him for a second here. And let's actually swap in.
Pre-warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Yeah, that looks rough. That looks like a multi-hit right there if we got hit by that one. But a showtime should cancel that out, since showtimes do actually technically animation cancel a bunch of big attacks is something we definitely found out. But let's do this. Discard your desires, allow me to grant you all the wishes you need. You say that, but we don't need your stuff. Now is the time for you to be freed from suffering. Yeah, right.
It's still so unbothered.
But it's not as if the attacks are holding ineffective. If we keep up the pressure, we can probably still do this.
Yeah, we definitely could, and we got it to actually give us its cage here, which seems to be where most of our damage is going to be coming in through.
I'm getting attacked. Go back quick.
We don't need to do that. We can just go for one of these. Here you go. Here's another showtime for you. Hey, Yusuke was close enough to technically be in the showtime there. That's pretty cool. But there we go. Good damage from Pandora there. Definitely good.
Fine work, Sophie. Your skills know no bounds.
True. Any weaknesses? Oh, it actually does. Curse and light. Good to know. That makes things easier. Well, we could definitely go for a couple of those. Okay. Lost ones, why do you resist salvation? Your desires bring you only pain. You say that, but is that true, though?
As if lobotomizing all of humanity is any sort of salvation.
Keep that kind of saving for yourself. But it's not happening on our watch.
True there. Ooh, let's jump into Joker and go for a showtime here, just so we can cancel out whatever that attack is. Because that thing looks like it actually hurts, just gonna be honest. But let's definitely drop an Abaddon on it, since that showtime is definitely gonna hit it for a lot of damage there. Okay, let's go for a couple shield breaks.
Magnificent Joker, we can all learn something from watching you.
True there, buddy. True there indeed. Let's keep doing some damage here, Oh, there we go, we got a dodge there. Good counterattack.
The entire platform is about to be toast. Can you make it to the next one?
Oh, okay. Apparently we want to move. Just said to move for some reason. Oh, it's for that attack? Oh, we could have just stayed there then. I thought that we had an actual reason to move for a second there, but okay. Definitely good to know that we can leave the platform, though. Because I barely noticed it for a second there.
Catch you, Andy. Beat those wings back open.
I don't think we need to worry about that one. I think if we go for the shield break here, we don't need to worry.
It's working. We need to just keep pushing. I'm not heartless doll. I am my own will, and mine alone.
Well, just like this vital error you have taken under your wing, your hubris shall be your downfall. You are living proof that I must guide humanity to the promised land. Yeah, right. How will you live in proof of that?
Did we do it?
Nope, not yet. Oh, no, nope. This is fruitless. I cannot discern the purpose of this conflict. Is that still coming this way?
Damn it. It's still acting cool and shit. It's really pissing me off.
If you still cannot comprehend the truth, then the knowledge shall come at the cost of your very own lives. You could try there, buddy. You gotta keep trying as hard as you can, because you're already pretty much done for, bud. You have no HP left. You talk a big game, but it doesn't seem like you can actually pull that off on your own.
So, sorry, but down you go, buddy. Damn it, that thing's strong.
But we're not losing either. We can do this.
No matter how many times we may fall, so long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Huh, well put. Thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too. I do not understand. Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me? Mankind's desires create suffering, and the suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain. Hope then dregs of Pandora's box is a restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to be freed from its lifelong sentence of suffering, this reaching towards a light they can never grasp. Freedom from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity. Yeah, right.
That's not true. I've seen the proof myself. I've witnessed the suffering you put the Tail monarchs through, and I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them. I saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive, become the things they never wanted to be, and then discover the strength to press on in themselves, one step at a time. Giving up desires, living as a listless life. In no way is that the optimal solution.
You witnessed nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is virtuous. It springs forth from an arrogant and strong, those capable of overcoming their pain. Releasing humanity from its desires is a sole path that every last person can follow to the promised land, and I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path. Yeah, right. You're far from the person that should be shepherding anybody. Listen to this egomaniac app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stone the desires of the masses and gorge yourself on them till you were too bloated to listen to reason. You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them. You call yourself a god, yet you fail to realize the desire of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well. Oh, yes. Some desire may be impure. They can create suffering, or send someone down the wrong path. But it's all how our hopes take form. Desire gives us the power and courage to keep going.
Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall. Like how we'll handle with all humanity's some program that doesn't even understand them.
True. We're putting an end to the promised land. Path right now. We're shutting you down. Time to end this. Yeah, we're shutting you down completely, Emma. No more here. Hope you're ready for a nice server reboot, because we're going to be completely ripping you from the wall here in a few seconds here. We seem incapable of reaching an understanding. As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desires through your annihilation.
Everyone! This is the final battle!
Well, here we go. We got ourselves a literal raid boss on our hands now. But the Demiurge seems like it's in full power now.
Don't get your low on stamina, be careful.
I'm fine. I might have a little bit of low stamina problems right now, but we'll be fine. We'll perfectly be fine. Okay, let's break through its defenses as much as possible. Don't let it get anything here. Okay, it's trying to go for another big attack here. Okay, let's definitely dodge a couple of those. Ooh. Let's see here. Oh, almost dodged that one, but we got through the first one perfectly fine. Let's definitely get some damage in here. Just keep breaking shields.
Indeed, there is a problem. Could all attack be lacking any effect?
Maybe it's invincible now that it's a god. Like, no way, we can attack it.
Maybe it has something to do with changing form. Let me analyze it.
We're doing some damage to it. It's definitely doing something to it. It's definitely not doing the best it can possibly do against us, but we're definitely hurting it. That's for sure. But we definitely need to just keep smacking it. Just do any damage we can. Let's definitely change into Sophia, though, just because we know she has some, you know, just SP in general. So it's definitely more worthwhile to go with Sophia here, just because we know she can just go for any big attacks here. And plus she gets a free Kogoon as well, so literally no reason not to use her for this fight. And plus, you know, we could use Pandora a little bit also. So we'll definitely go with her, just because it's a big safe bet to go with her.
Now it's complete. You guys gotta back off for a bit.
The hell, man? Our attacks aren't even doing jack shit.
It's the spirits up there. They're feeding energy into the demiurge.
So until we deal with those, all attacks on the main bolty are fruitless.
Apparently so.
Huh, how do we even do that? There are a whole bunch of them.
We should split up. We should go one at a time. We should probably split up then. That's probably the best bet here.
I see. Split up into groups and coordinate a strike. Okay, we need 3 teams. 2 to go after the spheres, and 1 more to stick to the main body. You should leave the last team, Joker.
Of course. Leave it to me. Good luck with the spheres. Yeah, leave that to me. I got it.
Alright, we're ready for the assignment.
Okay, time to pick out some teams here. So, let's see here. Group 1. Let's see here. Who should go in Team 1? Let's go with, let's do On in this one. Actually, wait, no, that's for... Okay, wait a minute. Probably, we want Yusuke in the final team. Let's be honest there. So we'll at least make sure there. We should probably go for... On and Morgana work pretty well together. So we'll go those 2 there. And then we'll go for Makoto in this one. And Ryuji. I think that would be pretty good. And then, let's see here. Running out of people to have on teams here. So we can probably go for... I'm trying to think here, because Makoto and Ryuji are pretty good. But the thing is it's also, we want to be careful on who's on which teams. Let's say 3-3-3 would probably be pretty good here. So, for Team 1, On, Morgana, and Zenkichi. For Team 2, Makoto, Ryuji, Haru. And then Spooks, Yusuke, and Sophia on the last one against the Demiurge. I think that should be fine because Yusuke is going to be good for getting those crits in to break those shields. Spooks and Sophia have Curse and Light Magic, so that'll make it easier to deal with Demiurge on the final phase here. So I think that should be a good team, I think. So I think we'll go with that. I think that's good. So, let's do it.
It's time for the final battle. Ready?
Yep, definitely. I think we're good. I think our teams are ready. 3-3-3.
That should do it. Careful out there, everyone. I can navigate all 3 teams, overclocking my brain. Like that might melt it down, but I'm gonna do it. Let's go, everyone.
Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Where are we going first? I'm gonna guess it's probably Team 1 with On, but that could be wrong. I guess we'll find out. Nope, it is indeed On's team first. Okay. Well, let's see here. We got a bunch of spheres here. We got 5 of them. 5 on both sides, it seems.
Never should have messed with humanity. Hope you're ready to pay the price.
I see a healer, so let's go for this one first. So let's see here. Weak to gunfire. Ooh.
Since it's impossible to arrest a gun, Phantom Thieves get to punish you instead.
Yep. True there, buddy. Well, let's definitely get rid of the healer first, because that's not gonna happen here. Let's be honest here. Desires of mankind are the roots of their misfortune. Bring this light to light for them.
Your spear's down. Now you can really lay into the Demiurge. You're going down. Your luck ran out the moment you underestimated the Phantom Thieves.
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path. You say that. By accepting the answers I provide you with, you'll all be free from the pain that accompanies failure. Okay. But that's not the case, though, is it? Let's see here. Which one's more dangerous? This one's summoning minions. Chokma.
Watch out, Chokma has multiple affinity attacks. Don't go ignoring your weaknesses.
Okay, let's hear nuke damage. We don't have nuke damage, but we can't let this one just do what it's wanting to do, because Keter is summoning minions, and I don't know what minions are, so we'll definitely want to get rid of this one next, I think. So let's definitely go for this.
That's if you have an allegation. And everyone still be careful.
Oh, Panther went down, uh-oh. Yeah, we want to be careful then. Okay, I need to make sure the summon minion one goes down. Oh, there's the minions. They're lock keepers, uh-oh. That could be a problem. Okay, so yeah, we want to back out for a second and make sure the minion goes down, because the lock keepers are hitting for a lot of damage here. Just because of the fact that it's trying to block me off of knocking this guy out. But I think as long as we get rid of this guy, we'll definitely do good. But hopefully that does good.
One more sphere down.
Too late for you to beg for forgiveness. Get lost. Do you truly understand your actions? I think so. Well, let's see here. Let's go into good old Morgana here, since we can go for this. Hear me for what I have performed. The ultimate solution, humanity will be delivered from its suffering. You say that, but you don't know if that's true.
Another sphere down. The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep going, guys.
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer. I can guide you all to the promised land. I can save all of you. It looks like we got another one. Okay. There will be no loss, no grief, yet you continue to resist. Yeah, because we have no reason to follow you, bud.
Another sphere down.
Yep, just one more left, Chokma. Okay, let's be careful, and we'll do this perfectly. Looks like our team did perfectly well, too. And we have another one of these. Okay, well, let's go for a showtime. Okay, Chokma, I'm gonna be honest here, but you're gonna probably choke on this, nice showtime here, bud. So, down you go, bud.
You're doing it. Just one more big push. It should be. You just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Team one down.
Huh, the rest is yours, Joker.
Yep, rest is yours, bud. Okay. Off to the other team, it looks like. So it looks like they're both dealing with the spheres at the same time then. So while that team was dealing with them, we were dealing with the spheres. Okay, so everyone's going at the same time.
It's time to show what real human strength is up to. And we're gonna really mess you up.
Let's see here. This one's summoning minions.
My will not let you decide what to do with me. I can take on anyone with my friends. At my side.
Wipe away these obstacles, malcuts. Create foundation for the ideal world. You say that, but that ain't true. Let's see here. We need light damage. That would be nice, but we don't have that, so... Looks like we're just gonna go with this.
Oh, damn, a ton of shadows just popped up.
Nesca, claim our rightful triumph.
Oh, look out, Nesca can charge you, just dodge and counterattack.
Okay, that sounds easy. That sounds really easy to dodge. But let's keep dealing with Malkuth, since that's the one we need to. Han demonstrates the god's glory for the unbelievers. Unbelievers, you say? Oh, we get to attack for free.
Crap, get Honey's bad. Be careful, guys.
Yeah, be careful indeed. Since we don't know what's going to happen here if we just let them keep going. Let's definitely try and do damage here. Looks like the minions are just small guys, so it might not be that much of a problem. But let's definitely just focus on him first. Just because the fact that there is multiple, little guys here is definitely a problem. But yeah, Malkuth first, and then we'll go for the Megidolon one, I think. Oop, Haru went down. But one down.
Oh, another sphere down.
You see that? Even a god's no problem for us.
Man is fatally flawed organism. The truth lies in their legacy of the irrational decisions. You say that. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for everyone. For every one of you. Yeah, right. Let's see here. Yes, Han, purify these humans tainted with ruinous desires. Okay, let's see here. What are you doing? Strong against both that and that. Okay. So let's just go for our showtime here and just completely smite it with Johanna. Since yeah, this should do a decent amount of damage. Since these things seem like they have most of their HP is shield, pretty much. So yeah, that did a lot for us. Okay, let's just keep punching through it. Don't let it get through anything here. And just keep punching. Down we go. There we go.
The path will settle into that typical way. The nose fear down.
Yep. This is the price for trampling on the hearts of all humanity. Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities. Yeah, you say that, but we keep fighting, we keep going. So, that might not be the case, Miss Demiurge. But, here you go.
Nose fear down. The trees are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now, guys. Keep it up.
Yeah, keep it up.
We still stand our ground in fights for ourselves. A phony god like you won't stop us.
Deceit, arrogance, jealousy. The world is full of such malice in its current states. The Promised Land is a place of equality and righteousness. True peace will be realized there. Yeah, right. I don't want to see what kind of true peace you create. But apparently we got rid of another one, without even noticing. We got rid of the, Makoto one. So, let's get rid of the curse one. Down goes Yasad. That's gonna be definitely enough. No way around it. But, here you go. Big old bomb from good old Captain Kid and Ryuji.
You're doing it. Just one more big push to go. Just hang in there.
Okay, hang in there indeed. You got it from here, Joker. True there. Okay, final team, here we go. But here we go, final fights. Okay, Yusuke, Sophia, and Joker. We should have this. A world without freedom can never know beauty. I shall turn you to rubble.
I refuse to allow humanity to be turned into dolls. My job is not going to allow you to do that. The sphere's down. Now I can really lay into that demiurge.
Hey, see that? Even a god's no problem for us. True. Man is a fatally flawed organism. The proof lies in the legacy of the irrational decisions you make. Yeah, right. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be in your best solution for every one of you. Yeah, right. Not having a place to belong to sucks, but if you don't got one, you just gotta have to make one for yourself. That's what these guys taught me. It's not how I know I don't need your shitty world.
You're going down. Your luck just ran out the moment you underestimated the Phantom Thieves.
True. As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path. What correct path? By accepting the answers I provide you with, you will all be freed from the pain that accompanies failure. Yeah, sure. I'll believe that one.
That's not how it works at all. There's all sorts of things that came from looking at from your answer.
Definitely true.
The memories I share with these guys would be impossible to make in your world. Now you fear down.
Too late for you to beg for forgiveness. Get lost. Do you truly understand your actions? Yeah, I think so. I don't believe any of your actions. Let's be honest here. Hear me when I say I have formed the ultimate solution. Humanity will be delivered from its suffering. Yeah, right. But let's see here. I need to do a heal real quick. Just because I'm trying to read and not die at the same time. Let's heal everyone pretty much, I think. And then we can go for probably this, I guess. That would be pretty good, I think. And then go for that as well. There we go. That should be good.
We're not saying we want to suffer, but humans hate to endure suffering and grief. But I know there are amazing things on the other side of the pain and grief, and I want to find them for myself.
I tire of your grotesque sight. At least your end can be beautiful. Desires are nothing but evil temptations, leading humans down a path of suffering. Yeah, right. We'll believe that one. Entrust your desires to me, or do you prefer to languish in despair? Yeah, despair, you say. I think your path leads more to despair than what we're doing. Despair instills no fear in me as long as I have the will to stand once more. My companions are the ones who led me to that realization, as if you're the one to make me believe that.
This is the price for trampling on the hearts of the desires.
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities. You say that, but that's not true. I shall be the end to the suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well? No, we're perfectly fine.
Fearing repercussions, accepting any answer foisted on me. I'm not that good of a girl anymore. I won't give up on who I am just to please someone else. I'm fighting to live my life, for myself. We will stand our ground and fight for ourselves. If only God like you won't stop us.
True. Deceit, arrogance, and jealousy, the world is full of such malice in its current states. Yeah, you say that. The Promised Land is a place of equality, righteousness, and true peace will be realized there. And also, sorry that I didn't say what was going on with that, but if we got hit by that laser, it would have been a one-shot. That's something I remember from this fight. So, yeah, probably good that I remembered that while that was happening, while reading that. Because if I didn't notice it right away, I probably would have got hit, and that wouldn't have been good. But
I would love to live in a world where everyone can be themselves, but we have to make that world for ourselves if we're going to have a chance. We gotta keep going as ourselves. The fears are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now, guys. Keep going.
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer. I can guide you to the Promised Land. I can save you. Yeah, right. There will be no loss, no grief, yet you continue to resist. Yeah, there's no reason to follow you. You have no good coming from you.
Loss is scary, especially to a coward like me. But it's scary once you lose someone important.
True.
But what's even scarier is just giving up. Then I wouldn't be able to protect the people I still have.
That is a pretty good answer from him. Let's be honest there. Definitely a good answer from good old Zenkichi. Good job, Gramps.
Perhaps I should be taking note.
Yeah, you probably should, bud. Good thing with all the counterattacks here. I shall grant you you foolish obstructors, the gift of eternal slumber. Yeah, how about no on that one?
Usually your levels are going through the roof. It's about to wallop you guys. Run for it.
Yeah, let's get out of here before that hits us. Let's be honest here. We're not gonna let that just hit us for free. But it should be pretty much done with its laser barrage now. Yeah, there we go. Let's make our way back to it since we can save some time here from it trying to reposition. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Hello, Demiurge. Your little laser barrage tried, but you gotta try harder than that. Okay. But now we're definitely able to start walloping on this thing.
Another sphere down.
Another sphere down indeed.
Your ultimate solution is built on a faulty logic, and you can lose someone just like that.
Flawed prototype, you are unable to provide humanity the correct answer. Yeah, right. Like you know the answer. However, you still have the chance to correct this. Discard your heart and join me to the Promised Land. Yeah, sure, Miss, you always know it.
You are not the one who determines whether or not I have the answer. I'll keep searching for the right answer myself, no matter how long it takes.
True. That's what what's life's all about, right? So, yeah, we don't believe you, Miss False God Demiurge. Why? Desires are the root of all suffering. Unfathomable. Yeah, because you're a robot.
You're doing it. Just keep going, guys.
You got it from here, Joker.
Go for the big finish, Joker.
Finish it with a bang, Joker.
Joker, we believe in you. It's all yours now, Joker.
The rest is yours, Joker. The time to end this is now, Joker.
Let's put an end to this.
I shall grant you, you foolish obstructors, the gift of eternal slumber. Oh, it's just charging up its beam again. I thought it was a different thing. I wonder, can we just go for this? I have a feeling this still hits. Let's try it. Might as well, right? If we can cancel out its laser beam, that'd be pretty funny. Yep. That's what you get for trying to laser beam me there, bud. Desires. Humanity's desires. Unfathomable. Yep, because you're an AI, and you don't know nothing about that.
Enemies down each weekend, too. Now's our chance.
Yep, seems like the best chance we possibly got.
Alright, everybody. Together. Let's finish this for good.
Yeah, let's finish this indeed. One all-out attack. Finish the false god. Let's do this.
Let's go. Come on! Now that's something.
Oh, look at them all. They're so pretty. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Well, down goes the demiurge, and it seems like it never even understood why we took it down in the end, but it had to go down. So, sorry demiurge, but there's no redeeming you, bud. If you can't understand what you're doing is wrong, down you go for good, because I can't let you keep doing what you're doing. So, sorry, but get on out of here. But, let's see what's going on now, since it seems like we finally defeated it.
Is it finally over?
No mistaking here. I'm not picking up any enemy readings.
So? Yep, means we won. Hell yeah, we did it!
Yes, we really did it. We scraped by. That was unbelievably rough. That should have taken care of the deals too.
Top-notch work, you guys. That was some legitimate hero action back there.
So you don't see us as villains anymore, bud? Just because we called ourselves the Phantom Thieves doesn't make us evil. But he already knew we were good for a while. But yeah, the Phantom Thief name really didn't do us justice, let's be honest here, when it came to people that they thought we were just literally thieves. So, yeah, it did technically kind of go against us a little bit, but honestly, it's still a fitting name though for our team.
Why are you all talking like you went in there? You're here too, Wolf.
True.
As well as Sophie.
You okay?
Sophie? I'm sorry. I'm a hero in knight in tiny armor. It doesn't sound so bad at all, right, Joker?
Not bad at all. Not as good as a Phantom Thief. We did it. Well, not as good as a Phantom Thief.
Yeah, that always sounds cooler.
True. I really like the Phantom Thief name. It's a pretty cool team name. Just because, if we compare it to, like, the Seize team and the Investigation team, the Phantom Thief name, compared to those teams are definitely, like, S tier compared to those team names, because they really weren't, like, team names, let's be honest here. Phantom Thieves just rolls off the tongue better.
Looks like it's starting. The fusion of reality and the metaverse is coming undone. Now's the time to make our escape. Oh yeah, we need to bring Inosi with us. I will get her. You should all head back now.
Okay, well, we'll see you later, Sophie. You go get her.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Yeah, no reason to stay here any longer. Since if we stay here, we're gonna get crushed. Let's be honest there. But that definitely proves everything's back to normal with everything looking like a real world again. That's definitely a better case scenario, let's be honest.
So everything's back to the way it was, right?
Seems that way.
Phew, I think it's safe to say so. Yeah. So you mean...
Finally, it's all over.
Phew, thank goodness.
It appears this case is closed, so to speak.
That reminds me. Where's Sophia and Ichinose-san?
Oh, well, there's Sophie. But where's Ichinose?
I'm right here.
Hey, Sophie.
Great job, everyone. I call this mission a real success. I'm glad. You're safe too, Sophia. Where's our Ichinose-san, though? She should have been with me.
Oh, good. You made it back in one piece.
I see you there. And same for you.
Yep, everyone's back in one piece. That's definitely a good thing. But what now though? But since with the giant boss, giant boss out of the way, / the real mastermind behind everything now out of the way, there's only so much we can really do now at this point. But as I said, this will be the final episode, so we're definitely going to be ending our story very soon. But honestly, it definitely makes sense because of everything we've done. So with that being said, the story definitely is gonna be wrapping up in very, very, very good way, because it ended in a pretty good way with the final boss there. That was a pretty fun boss. Even if, I was focusing more on the reading part than the actual boss itself. I was trying to do as many combos to get the Abaddon to use the Miyagi on attack as much as possible. Thankfully it was working, but it was definitely kind of scary there for a second there, to be honest. But let's continue though. Looks like everyone's gone back to normal. They don't remember what happened to them, do they? Probably not.
Correct at least whatever events took place while their desires were lost.
I see. I'm sorry for all the troubles I caused you guys. Ichinose. My apologies, but I'm going to head out now. I have a lot of thinking to do. Hey, are you sure you're going to be okay by yourself? Yeah. I'm going to head back home to Shibuya. It's been years since the last time I was there. So she's from Shibuya, that's kind of interesting. Maybe we'll run into her again at some point, if that's the case. Because you never know, they might continue the story of the Phantom Thieves at some point. So that would technically mean if they do that, we could run into Ichinose again. Since, as we can see here, she's perfectly fine. So, honestly, that would be kind of cool if that were to happen. Don't know what we'll see in, like, a sequel to another Persona 5 story, but honestly, I could definitely see her coming back again if they do. But, for a long time, it was just a place where I stashed away everything from the past, but now I need to go back. Well, I'll be seeing you. Okay, we'll see you later, Ichinose. But yeah, maybe we'll see you again sometime soon in the future. You never know. I wonder if Ichinose-san will be alright. I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm worried about her too. I'm kind of worried about her too, honestly.
People can get all caught up in what others have to say, wind up forgetting what they have to say for themselves. At the same time, just a few words can end up being a lifetime for somebody too. I'm sure you will all be able to talk sense into her. Sophia, just give her some time to process.
You got it. Thanks, Zenkichi.
Well, not to bite her style or anything, but I ought to say my goodbyes too.
What's the rush, Gramps?
We may not have brought a gun, but we may not have brought a gun down to the station, but we still gotta find the culprit behind this whole mess, and foiled the entire scheme. I'm sure the bizarre incidents are in our past now. Thanks to the Monarch's confessions, you're all in the clear now.
Good to hear. Now, no longer wanted fugitives. That's definitely good to hear.
That means our deal's through.
True. That is true. But you're still a Phantom Thief, buddy. You don't gotta go for good.
What do you mean by that? Don't say such stuff like that, Zenkichi.
We're still a team, but you're a Phantom Thief now. Well, we're still a team. No matter what, bud.
Come on, man. You remember I only met up with you guys so I could use you, right?
Yeah, but you didn't really have a choice, did you? True.
If anything, you were our most valuable asset.
Yeah, we owe you a lot, Zenkichi.
Thanks. You know, it really was great meeting you all. To be honest, I was originally jealous of you. Since my line of work means a lot of wasted effort getting things done, your direct results sort of felt like cheating in a way. It's really bugging me for a while there.
Zenkichi?
But in the end of the day, not only did you guys rescue me, but you literally saved Connie's life. That's what opened my eyes, and showed me the things I needed to do. Things I'd lost sight of over the years. Guess my heart got changed before I could even see it coming.
Yeah, I guess so. The feeling is mutual. You taught us an awful lot too, you know. Like the challenges you can face when trying to live by your own beliefs.
As well as the pains of child rearing. Good point. Well, there's a lot of joy to find in those things too. And at this point, I'm finally ready to take care of something that's been plaguing me for oh so long of a time.
You mean Awada?
Huh, right. I got no reason to hold back anymore. Know what I have to do.
What you had to do?
You got this. Good luck. Be careful. Well, good luck, Zenkichi. You got this, buddy.
Yeah, break a leg, Gramps. Huh, gotcha. But it's not like this is the last time we'll ever see each other. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough.
I hope so too. No one knows.
Huh, just do me a favor. Next time we meet, make sure you're not in an interrogation room, okay? But if anything goes down, feel free to reach out. Swear, I'll do whatever I can to help.
We know, we will. Well, we definitely know you'll help us to the best of your efforts. We'll see you later, Zenkichi. It was nice getting to know you, bud.
Huh, see you, Phantom Thieves. Or no, you damn kids.
Who are you calling damn kids, buddy? What is it, Scooby-Doo?
There he goes.
Zenkichi's great showdown in our own world is about to begin. I'm sure you'll be fine. We ought to get going now.
Yep, home sweet home awaits. Along with the nice big helping of Sojo's curry. Looks like your journey's finally coming to an end.
I guess so. And also, I noticed something. Morgana's little portrait turned back into the cat form after being the, technically the shadow form it's been this entire time.
Me home.
Easy, so Drew.
What were you thinking coming home a day late? You didn't even call me to let me know.
Sorry, so Drew.
Sorry, Sojo. We had to fight this massive guy and beat it, save the world from getting brainwashed and
It looks like he's given up. Oh, sorry, Sojo. You would understand if you saw what we see. But you already know what we do, so I think you'll believe us on that one.
Huh, sheesh. Well, at least you guys are safe. Welcome back, kids. Oh, and you too.
Yeah.
Well, good to see you. Sorry to worry you. Man, was that a blast. Well, it's good to see you again, buddy. Definitely good to see you, bud.
Huh, Hope you had fun too.
Sojo, it was amazing. There's so much I gotta tell you. I'm feeling too wiped out today. I just want to eat until I pass out and take my curry. Sojo, curry, please.
Huh, I already got it ready for you. Just give me a second to heat it up.
Thanks, Sojo.
None. Sojo, you're the best.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? But honestly, I still want to try out, try and make a curry like his. I wonder if there's a recipe anywhere from Atlus that have ever, posted anywhere. But definitely would be pretty good, wouldn't it?
How that aroma of coffee and curry. This place really is comforting.
Yep, true there, buddy.
Coffee and curry? Does that mean Boss is behind the counter?
You want to meet Sophia, Sojo? We got a new friend.
Huh? Haven't I heard that voice somewhere before?
Oh, that's right. I never had the chance to introduce myself.
Yeah, here you go, bud. This is our new friend.
Nice to meet you, Sojo. I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion and member of the Phantom Thieves.
All of us, and Sophia included, had a great time talking about the fun we had on our road trip. I wonder if we literally broke Sojo's brain by this time. But that night, looks like back into the Velvet Room.
You have accomplished your goal with the magnificent aplomb. Despite all manners of hardships, your bonds and your fortitudes staved off the oppressive darkness shining brightly for all humanity. You have yet again broken free from the shackles of fate and grasped your future for yourself. As a result, the god sought by many has returned to the void. Some may be lost without it, with nary a hope to cling on to. Be that as it may, I believe the blazing will that you fostered throughout your journey has been embedded deep within the hearts of mankind, and will surely blossom into hope for them when they most need it, allowing them to face their own challenges with strength and grace. Thank you, Trickster. allow me to praise you in my master steed. You were most truly a remarkable guest.
Yeah, I guess I was.
May our paths cross yet again, one day. Until then, sweet dreams.
Well, goodbye, Lavenza. Till next time. Until next time, indeed. But August 30th, here we come. Which, I believe is the final day of the story, I think. I don't honestly know what the final day would be, but I do know our story's pretty much over now, though. Just because of the fact that we're back in Shibuya, let's be honest here. That definitely proves our story's pretty much over at this point.
Ahem. This crazy summer's given us a whole lot of grief, but our mission was a success, and we made a bunch of great memories together, so let's get to the celebration going.
Looks like we got ourselves some pizzas, some sushi, and some crackers, and some soda. And what seems to be a chocolate bar of some sort, but seems like a decent, I guess, decent enough celebration.
Woohoo, applause.
Woo! Yay, schoolwork!
What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't appear to be your usual self.
Man, I could not fall asleep last night. My bed at home just wasn't doing it for me.
Oh, that's the reason. I thought it was your schoolwork.
I gotcha. Our bodies are all spec for the Feathermobile at this point.
Yeah, we were stuck in that thing for a while, so it makes sense.
I find myself missing the Feathermobile too.
Why'd you change the name when we don't even got it anymore?
Isn't it called the Phantomobile?
True.
That was true. At least for a little while. Anyways, it looks like nobody besides us thieves remembers what happened at the Tokyo radio tower, just like last time.
That sucks. Considering it was our asses on the line and all.
Patrolling society from the shadows, slaying evil in secret. I admit, it sounds rather luring.
Well, yeah, but don't you want some kind of recognition every once in a while too? You know, like fangirls and that kind of stuff?
Well, we technically do have those. We already know that because of the storyline in the original game, with Niijima trying to call up the fangirls for a date, and then them completely ghosting us. I'm kind of glad that he kind of did, because that would be kind of weird. But I hear you there. OMG, it's Ryuji, or I get enough of that already. OMG, it's Ryuji.
Not you. Interacting's awful anyways.
Still, we made all sorts of unforgettable memories. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Same here. It was a nice new experience at every turn. It was the best. And we can rest easy knowing we did everything we could do to help. Any loose strings left are in the middle of being wrapped up.
Man, Gramps, would it really helped turn this party up, huh?
I bet he'd say he's too busy and trying to bring in Owada to attend a celebration just yet. So ground partying while Zenkichi's still busting his buns on the case. Now I'm feeling a bit guilty.
Well, we really can't do anything. That's all police stuff. And most of that's confidential, let's be honest here. So, yeah, we can't do much about that one.
Maybe because we remembered school starting back up soon. And doesn't that go for all of you?
I don't know about Joker. He didn't seem to be too worried about school at a single point in the story.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. When you heading home, Spooks?
Probably very soon.
Tomorrow.
Oh, there's our last day. Now we know for sure which day is the final one. August 31st.
Huh? Really? Time sure did fly by.
We'll be back. I'll miss you guys. I had totally forgotten. Well, we'll definitely be back. Don't worry.
Well done, man. And make it soon, okay?
Sophia, will you be joining them?
You got it.
And what if she ends up sniffing out of jail in his hometown, huh?
Like that would ever happen. Now that you mention it, I wonder why Sophia was in the Shibuya jail anyways, of all places.
Yeah, why there? That is weird.
Good point.
Well, Ichinose said did mention that she used
to live in Shibuya. Perhaps Sophia was originally located within her house.
That would make sense. Huh. So where we found her was somewhere near her house then, if that's the case.
So when Emma picked up on Sophia's existence, from the metaverse side, that was that cognition. This is all speculation, and even if that's how any of it works, it'd have to be some sort of miracle. Since we're on the topic, Sophia, you seemed a bit distracted after we defeated the Demiurge. Did something happen? That. I heard Emma's voice.
Really? What was it saying?
Huh?
You mean only you can hear?
Yes, it was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Huh. Interesting. Well, put its faith in Sophia now. That's good to know. Well, Sophia's definitely got a good head on her shoulders, so we don't need to worry about Sophia at all.
Emma asked you to do that.
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
I believe this is proof of the true power that the fantasies hold. Artificial intelligence not the enemy mankind. We were born to help people, but just like people, we are capable of errors and judgment. We can stray from the right path. Our users, their input or experiences, these are all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion. Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done? What? Since you're such a good companion to humanity, you can be a positive role model, for how AI and humans can work together. I couldn't even count how many people that end up helping in the end.
True, that would help a lot of people. But you can do it, Sophia. Good luck. We'll have your back. We'll definitely have your back on that.
Thank you, everyone. But I can't let this work on. This is a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people will have to wait. Not so fast, Sophia. I've cooked up an ultra epic.
Shut up. This is getting too close to being a downer. This is celebration, right? Celebrate. Come on, Yusuke. You and me soda chugging contest. Right now.
I don't know if you're ready for that.
Such idiocy to think you could consume more than I.
Hey, you better not spill any of that. Well, I guess we'll find out.
You idiots. You got soda all over my fur.
Not exactly the celebration I planned. Oh, we got some bond points out of that still. But yeah, definitely not the celebration we planned out, that's for sure.
Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji. But it was fun. Everyone seems to be having a good time.
Yeah, I guess I had fun too.
So will the Fantasies be disbanding tomorrow?
We don't really have a choice. With school and everything starting back up again, Ryuji and Lady An already have their plates full with homework as is. True. But I think they'll do it, I think they'll do alright. I'm kinda worried. I think they'll do alright. Yeah, they'll be fine.
Me too.
Yeah, if they can fight off against a couple of gods, take out a couple false gods at that as well, some demigods with the, with the fact that, you know, Caroline, Justine, and Lavenza fights, I think they'll be fine with a little bit of homework. They'll be fine. They'll be able to conquer it.
And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork. Makoto and Haru are heading back to college. I wonder what life is like there.
I bet it will be really fun. Sounds like a really big hassle. I bet it'll be fun for them. For me, it's a hassle, but I think they'll have fun, because Haru and Makoto actually get to go to the school. I'm still stuck in post-COVID mode where you can't go to the schools at all. So, yeah. It's been a hassle for me because all of it's been online, so I haven't been able to really make any real college memories, to be honest. But that's just the unfortunate of what happened, but I'll probably maybe get to at least enjoy university, maybe, since that should be coming up very soon.
they didn't seem too bummed down their deal. Sure, they complained from time to time, but it sounds like they were just having fun, overall.
True.
And Futaba seemed to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh? Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble at school making new friends, right?
Yeah, she seems like she'll be fine.
Everyone has found their own path.
Well, what's up? Got a problem with that. Yeah, what's up there? What's going on, Sophia?
Well, I was wondering what my path is. You'll find it soon enough, Sophia. Until then, feel free to stick around with Spooks and me.
Yeah, that's right. Don't trouble yourself over it. There's no need to worry. Yeah, that's right. You can hang out with us.
Thanks, you too.
No problem.
We're really heading out tomorrow. I still wish, we had more time. But we want to get some rest.
Yeah, probably for the best there, bud. But here we go on the final day. August 31st. Well, let's see what happens. Since this will definitely be the final day of our story.
Huh. Well, be careful on your way back.
See you, Spooks. It was a real blast.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you were doing, we'll drop it to meet up with you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you. Are you gonna be back for winter break? You know you could come back sooner, right?
Then it's all yours, whatever you like. It'll only cost you a few more hours behind the counter.
Okay.
You take care too, Morgana. Lady Gun, well, it pains me to leave you. I must keep watch over Spooks.
Yep, he's my guard cat.
See you later, Mona-chan. Listen to your owner, okay? No, he listens to me, and I'm no pets.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure there, Morgana.
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia? Okay, I got it. Oh, I almost forgot.
Huh? What's the matter?
I have a present for Sophia. A present? Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday. Oh, one moment. Futaba sees a message from Ichinosai.
Sorry, this is so sudden, but could you meet me in front of the Shibuya station? Bring everyone else too, if you can. I promise to not take up too much of your time. Well, hope to see you there.
What did Ichinosai-san have to say?
Well, apparently we gotta meet her over by Shibuya station.
Sure didn't expect that.
It's neither, Spooks. I'm curious.
I'm curious as well. Are any of you two busy to join us?
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yeah. One last little farewell trip together.
Okay. Well, let's go see what she wants. Looks like we're gonna do a full-on farewell to Ichinose then. At this point, I guess.
She's centimeter here, right?
Yeah, but I don't see her.
Maybe we just beat her here. What do you have to, what do you say we wait for a bit? So hot. Melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds. Perhaps we could find a spot and stand and wait that isn't directly in the sun.
That would be a smart idea. But, huh? Wait, look at that! We now bring you the breaking news. A shocking turn of events in the political realm. Moments ago, an arrest warrant was issued for legislator Yuya Owada. The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery, tax evasion, to... Huh. Oh, look at that. Zenkichi did it. He got him.
That's...
A fleet of police vehicles have encircled the Diet member's office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time. We now take you to the investigation team's press conference, live at their headquarters. Huh. Well, there we go. We got him. That's good. And that means Akane is finally getting revenge for her father's... Well, not for her father's, but her mother's death, and then, her father not, taking him down. That was mostly because of everything that... like the threat letter and everything like that. But we finally got him, though. We have uncovered evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway, regardless of specific hit-and-run incident 2 years ago, wherein Mr. Owada's secretary claimed to be the culprits. We have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada, himself driving his own vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. A hit-and-run with alcohol of all things, too. Jeez. So technically he wasn't in his right mind, but it's still wrong, though. The concealment of this fact, involving multiple high-ranking members of the police force, are all arrested for conspiracy to conceal evidence. Good. I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for the truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the absolute end, not only for justice's sake, but for that of the people and their faith in the police. Oh, good. Get rid of all the corrupt dudes. Bring him back to a better place. Whoa, is this real? Wait, that Owada? And the police were in on it? Yep. Isn't this like a huge deal? Yeah, it's an extremely huge deal. Furthermore, there are claims that Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicion that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago as well as... isn't that...
Zenkichi-san did it. He finally got this person he's been after for so long.
Serves Owada right. Score 1 for Zenkichi. Yeah, score 1 for Zenkichi indeed. Yeah, Gramps pulled it off. That dude really is a badass. The perpetrator's finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
Looks like he wasn't just telling us about his skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
He's finally avenged his wife. Yep, he did. Good job, Zenkichi.
Yep, just like he promised, Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him.
Yeah, true.
I'm so happy for Zenkichi-san.
Same here. Hey, been waiting long. Oh, not that long. We were actually not even that long of a wait anyways. We were actually kind of occupied there, so yeah, we did pretty good on the wait, I guess.
Ichinose-san.
Hey, Ichinose, what's up?
Wrapping up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I expected.
Oh, you were at the police station?
The police station? I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation.
Oh, really?
Hang on. But what you did was... Koei was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that... setting Emma loose upon the world, like I did, would have led to its destruction. If not for you, I know that's true. Not only that, there's no denying I directly hurt you all as well.
It's fine. You technically reversed what you did. You didn't, really do much to us other than hit us with a crystal. That's pretty much all you really did to us. Emma was more of a problem than you.
I thought I should be punished for that, at the very least. Ichinose. So I confessed everything to the police. Big surprise, they didn't believe anything I said.
Makes sense. You definitely look like a crazy person because nobody remembers anything.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy. I even tried to get Hasegawa-san to help with my confession. He just laughed it off. The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
It looks like he's giving her a second chance.
That sure sounds like Zenkichi. Anyways, I originally planned to do this once I was released from jail. But I'm thinking of taking a journey of my own.
A journey? What do you mean by that? A journey, you say?
Yeah, sort of like a quest to learn about the human heart. I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world. But once Sophia changed my mind, that was when I noticed something. The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead. But you all, Sophia included, your eyes were so brimming with hope that I opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it, and you learned to understand each other.
True. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of thing, but I want to speak with other people about the hearts when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologize to Sophia and do all properly before I depart. I am truly sorry for putting you all through so much pain. Well, don't sweat it, it's in the past, forget about it. Yeah, it's in the past, Ichinose. You don't need to worry. At least he said sorry. He's right. It's all been taken care of, and we're not sorry over it. Yeah, we all good. Thank you. No problem. So, what do you, I guess this is goodbye then.
Hey, Spooks, I have a request of my own. Really? What is it? Hey, well, I want to join Ichinose.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, you can do so, if you really want to. Then, go do it.
Huh?
You mean go with her on her journey?
You've all done so much for me. You were sent to me when I had nowhere to go. You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home. It made me so happy, constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my own path to follow. The path I need to take as humanity's companion. I want to be able to lend a helping hand to anyone who strays from their path, just like all of you. I want to help people find their way so they can find their own happiness. If Ichinose is trying to find her way, then I should be there for her too. Just like you were here for me, I want to become more like you.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. This is what you want to do, go do it.
So I can be the self that I want to be.
Sophia.
Does that mean we're saying goodbye to you too now, Sophia?
But I thought she was stuck in there.
That's not an issue. Sophia, do you remember the first night we met? The full screen of you in the long attic? Well, I've only been able to hammer away on it little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
Dude, for real?
I tried telling you guys a whole bunch of times, but I didn't think it wound up being a goodbye gift.
Futaba.
Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her own path in life.
So, we should congratulate her and send her off with a smile, right, Futaba?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Are you sure this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you.
Yes, it's what I want, but first, I need to hear from you, Spooks.
What do you want to hear?
May I go with Ichinose?
You got it? I understand, or you... Of course. Well, of course, buddy. You're all good. Go enjoy what you want to do in life. We're not gonna keep you holding you back.
Thanks, Spooks. Sorry everyone, I haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
What are you talking about? You know that's not how friends roll.
Yeah, friends and members of the Phantom Thieves.
You'll always be a part of us.
Nothing could sever the bond we forged such high stakes.
And we'll never forget the great times we've had together.
I know you'll be a fantastic companion to Ichinose-san.
Sophia, stay safe out there.
Good luck. Take care of everything. Thank you for everything. Yeah, thank you for everything, Sophia. We'll see you whenever you come back. We'll definitely see you again. It isn't goodbye for good, right?
Thank you.
Well, all things considered, have fun with a fun summer vacation. Let's keep at it, Sophia.
You know you can call anytime.
Sophia, you'll always be a friend to us. Yeah.
Thank you all. I promise, I won't forget you or our time together.
Huh.
We'll meet again.
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay, no matter what.
Goodbye.
My doesn't know who I used to be. I take a glance at the trail left behind. I trekked on and on, living a world of influence for what feels like eternity. I let their every word control me, but even now I hold close words of my own, sentiments hidden away within. It's time to recollect again the dreams I had almost forgotten, then step towards another day. My heart will guide the way. Never meant to be revealed. Emotions always kept concealed. Lost in my tracks, with no sign to pursue. Lingered in silence, not one single beat convulsed for what feels like eternity. I let their answers cradle me, but now I'm gonna disclose answers of mine. Hid my inner voice and face ahead. It's time to recollect again the dreams I had almost given up on. Then I may learn to be brave, to keep the hope alive. Whenever we're lost, whenever we're hurt, times can be really tough. Hard to stay strong enough. However, I won't give up, and I will believe in this result of my land, mine only, for what feels like eternity. I let their every word control me, but now I'm gonna embrace words of my own. This is where I will begin my life. It's time to recollect now the dream that sheds a light on my path. Then I may learn to love myself a little more than before.
He should be out any second.
There!
Ended politics, another massive scandal. Legislator Juno Lana has just been taken into police custody after being connected to a hit and run as well as several counts of bribery.
It's about time we got going too, huh? Guess so.
So we'll go our separate ways once more.
It's a little sad. Saying goodbye, I mean.
Come on! It's never goodbye forever! We'll be back in a flash!
Sure will.
Yeah.
Until next time,
Phantom Thieves!
And there it is, the end of the Phantom Thief story. And honestly, what a grand story it has been. But even though I do say it is technically the end of their story, they technically do have another game. Like I said, the Persona Q game, there is one that actually does involve the Phantom Thieves in it, which is the second one. So, at some point in the future, we definitely will be checking that out. But, honestly, I think it's about time we definitely check into another series. Because, honestly, we've had so much fun with Persona, and, honestly, I think it'd be fair to do another game since we've been kind of playing Persona games pretty often. So, definitely we will be returning back and, doing some of the other Persona games. I'd like to do 2 and 1 at some point. And, of course, the Persona Q games. Don't know if we'll do the Arena games at any point, but I'll think about that one. I don't know if we'll ever be able to really pull that off as a, recording game or not. I'd have to look into the gameplay and see how the story mode goes for that game, because I do know there is a story mode to those games. But I'll definitely say that one's a maybe on that, but we'll definitely at some point do the other Persona games. But with that being said, what a wonderful story we've had with just in general, with all these games in general. I've had a blast in general with just this. I gotta say that when it comes to Royal and this game, I definitely still think that Royal has a better story, but comparing Royal story, Persona 5 original, and Striker's stories, I have to say Strikers beats the original Persona 5 for me. Because there was some problems with the original Persona 5 that Royals fixed in a lot of the story points with certain characters. So I definitely gotta say that Strikers definitely feels better than the original game, but then Royal definitely beats every other story out of the park, but honestly, this was a really fun story, nonetheless. I'm not even gonna say any of them are bad, just because all the games were good. It's just that Royal did fix a lot of the problems with the story. So, when it comes to that, yeah, definitely Royal's the best one, but Strikers is definitely pretty high up there in my favorite stories for games. But, with the fact that the Phantom Thief story is now officially over for the time being, that means we will be finally letting go of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts for until the inevitable future of, hopefully, another journey with them as well. But, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with you in general, just for the series alone. Any day, every day, any episode, any show, any gameplay we ever do, it's always a blast hanging out with you guys. But, honestly, with that being said, until next time, and whatever path we may go into in the next game, or whatever story we may do, I don't know what I want to do yet. But, in order to make sure that I pick out whatever I want to make out as the next series, because if I say it now in today's episode, then I kind of lock myself into the next series ahead of time before I'm ready to make a full decision on what I want to do, because I want to make the next series fun, for sure, just as fun as this one was. So, I want to look into a bunch of games and see which one I want to do for sure. It's our next one. But, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And I'll definitely see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.